Okay, after doing some hunting, I finally found it. It's not really an abstract shot, but it's something different. I'm in tight on this group of rocks that have some pools on top of them, and it's not a bad shot. In at f4, I popped my ISO up to 400 because I need a faster shutter speed because it's windy out here and it's buffeting my lens. Maxed out at 200 mil here, and shutter speed of 1250. So really quickly, gonna 10-second timer because wind and everything else is just buffeting my lens, and it's beautiful out here. It really is. I'm really tired of wind, but it's the coast. Okay, so I've got my last shot here at the Giant's Causeway. This is an awesome place. I didn't vlog the last shot that I took because I got caught up in conversation with another photographer. Her name was Angela, very sweet lady. And we just, not just talking photography, but talking, just stuff in general. Trip. We're both on photo trips here in Ireland, and just a fun conversation. I'm really glad I met her. I'm gonna go walk up and not fall off these rocks here. I'm gonna go walk up some of these trails here and go see what views there are to partake. Incredible views from up here, just spectacular. I'm heading back to my car now. Got a few hours left and I want to get out to Ballintoy. I'm saying that probably wrong, but there's a little harbor there that I want to get a shot of, and that might wrap up our day, might not, depends on how much time I've got left after that. So start trekking, get to the car, and get going. All right, so we've had a little bit of lunch. We've driven up. We're maybe a kilometer or two near Ballytail or I can't remember the name at the second. But I've just pulled off into this area near Dunsvarrick and checking out this little tidal area. I think I found a composition that, another sea composition that I really kind of like. We've got these, if I'll just turn the camera around right here. We've got these boulders here in the foreground in this little tidal pool that leads you out into the sea here. I'm pretty sure we're at low tide because we've got all this kelp, dried kelp and everything out here. So it's actually a pretty cool composition. I was gonna walk over to get a different one, but this caught my eye. So I think we're gonna set up really quickly and take this shot here. All right, so if we come down here, it's a little slick. But you can see I've got my camera set up here, vertical orientation on the tripod. Got the tidal pool here just in front. Ooh, some splashes. Got these 4 rocks in the foreground here, which is making a really good anchor. And then we've got the water pool, or the stream from the ocean, just coming in right there. And this is making for a pretty pretty cool, just kind of intimate shot right here. I don't know if I've gotten one of those on this trip yet. So right now, because I'm getting like really spiked in my highlights out towards the sky, I'm bracketing my shot. So 3 stops either way. I am on f11, ISO 100, and bracketing images. So base images at 1/100th of a second. Sorry for the shakiness. I've got a longer lens on this right now because I'm using my wide angle to shoot this shot. But I think this is going to make for a pretty cool intimate image here. I might black and white this, but just a really pretty image here. We're just going to take these shots here. Okay, moving away from the tidal pool there. I think we got a pretty good image right there. That was interesting. My camera, luckily I took a couple of test shots before before trying to get the main image there. And I'm just gonna use those test shots as the main image because my camera was trying to take the bracketed shots, and then it was just shutting down. That could just be the batteries don't have a good charge. Which, at least hopefully it's just the batteries, because otherwise I'm going to be in real trouble because I'm here for a week and a half, and if I only have one functioning battery, that's going to be an issue. But we got the shot. That's what counts. I'm not even going to think about any gear issues because just thinking about that's going to just paranoid me, and I'm on vacation. We don't need to be paranoid. So I think I got that image, and I think just based on time, I need to head to Ballintoy. Okay, I'm a little backlit there, so I'm gonna turn around this way. We've made it down to Ballintoy. I've been saying it wrong the whole day. Not Baltoy, Ballintoy. There's an I in there. We've caught it, I think, at just a good time. There's still plenty of people here. They're walking around, but we've caught it. It's 5 o'clock now. That's why I was checking my phone. And we're starting to get some good afternoon light going, which makes me really happy. I was hoping to incorporate some of these boats that we have moored up behind us into a bigger shot, but that's just not going to happen because it's falling flat, no good angles, not interesting. So what I've done instead, what I'm going to do is come over here, and we've got this rusted iron boat tie here with this little boat here, and then we've got this boathouse right here, which I'm going to use those 3 elements to frame the shot. I'll have the boathouse, if I'm envisioning this right, on one side. I'll have the anchor on another side in the middle, and then I'll have the boat on the other side. So I think it's going to be a pretty good image, pretty interesting image, I feel like. So settings wise on the camera, I've gone down to f18, so that way I can get everything in focus. It's going to cost me a little bit in terms of sharpness, but I don't think I'm going to be able to focus act this image simply because I'm so close in that I'm nervous about using the tripod because I'm a bit of a clumsy guy, and I just don't want anything to fall in the water here. So f18, ISO 100, 1/50th of a second shutter speed, and that's producing a pretty good image. Okay guys, one more image before we might have to call it a day here. I've always been envious of those photographers that go out and do wave photography. I think it's one of the coolest things on the planet, and I'm gonna try it right here. We've set up our camera here kind of in this rocky area near the bay, near the harbor, and I'm pointed out towards the set of rocks out there, and the waves are just coming in and crashing and making really cool shots. So I'm gonna try and capture one of those. Settings wise, I've upped my ISO to 400, that way I can get a faster shutter speed. Aperture f8, and I'm at 1/400th of a second. I'm hoping that's fast enough. I might have to ramp that up, which means ramping my ISO up, but hopefully this will be a fast enough capture. So I'm just waiting for a really good wave here, and hopefully we get a good image out of this. Okay, fingers crossed. Here we go. All right, that wasn't too bad. I caught a couple of shots that are okay. I wish I had just a slightly longer lens to get in closer to this rock formation here, but I can probably crop it in a little bit. I'm also kind of at the wrong angle to get good definition out of these waves, but I still think I got one or two that are doable. Still a good day overall. Hopefully I can get a few more things in. Tomorrow's my last day that I'm gonna be able to shoot here in Northern Ireland, because on Sunday we're driving down to the Dingle Peninsula in Ireland, in Main Ireland. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get in some of the last few things I was hoping to do up here, and I think it's going to be a good day. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you do, and you're not yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Check out all of my social media and my website. All the links are down below. And just keep coming back, guys. I've got more stuff coming from Ireland here, and it's going to be pretty good. I feel like I think we're off to a good start so far, and I'm just enjoying this trip. So once again, guys, I hope you have a great adventure, and I will see you next time. All right, guys, I lied. We're not quite done with the day. Look at this. The sun is out and it's hitting this church just beautifully, and we're in this sea of green grass in this field. Oh, yes! Yes, this is a perfect image to end the day on. I'm not a churchy guy myself, guys, but I respect it when everything just works out right and you get a great image for the day. I quickly ran out here and I put my bag down, I pulled my camera out, slapped my 18-135 on there. I don't even remember what my camera settings are. I'll put them up right here. Yes, perfect, just perfect. Okay, this was the image to end the day on. Woo, okay, that was a quick one right there, but oh, I'm happy now. I'm super happy. All right, guys, now we're calling it. Until next time, I will see you out on the trail.